Why did globalization emerge? It emerged because of the new methods of communication and transport systems that allowed a lot of faster communication between countries, even if they were really apart. Um, in most cases, what caused terrorism attacks on the 20th century? Um, because of the globalization, a lot of religious groups or just groups with certain ideas decided to use terrorism as some kind of propaganda for their ideas and try to show the world what they were thinking and about their fight. So that's why a lot of terrorism it's been popular since the 20th century, especially nowadays, because now people can really see why people is fighting and why there's civil wars and everything like that. That's why terrorism is really common right now. How does the end of the Cold War relate with the unipolar world? It's because after the end of the Second World War, there were only two superpowers, super economic powers, which were the U.S. and the Soviet Union. So after the fall of the Soviet Union, there was only one superpower, which was the U.S. That's why the unipolar world it's now a possible future, because even though it's not nowadays it's not only the US the only superpower. There are a lot of smaller superpowers, but there's like an unification between them. So now maybe we'll have a bipolar world with the new allies of China, Russia, and the and Asia continent against the European American countries. But maybe in the future we'll see the unification of all the big powers. And how does the digital era influence today's society? It's because this was one of the ways that the communication allow itself and upgraded itself to be even faster. That's how we got computers, internet, and all that stuff. So that's one of the steps. The digital era, it's one of the results of globalization, and that's why it affected us, because it allowed us to combine multiple cultures in just a few years or decades.